my seasonal depression is cured. Nah, just kidding. But I do feel better right now. That's a win. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the vlogs. I'm Cassie and welcome to New York City. I'm a barista and today's my Monday. I was up bright and early at 5:30, baby, to open the store. Had a little meeting after my shift. Now I've just been at home getting the video uploaded for tomorrow. And now I'm about to have a fun night with my friends. So I figured I'd kick off the vlog here. Gonna do some days, maybe a week. I don't know, we'll see how it goes in my life. Got some plans tonight. I'm actually about to head back to work to meet my friend who's pre-closing, and we're gonna go to a tiki bar together, which I am so excited for. Find a better way to sit. Kneel. I'm from Washington State and I went to college in Tacoma, Washington. In downtown Tacoma, there's a big McMenamins. If you know, you know. I miss McMenamins all the time. And the bottom floor of the McMenamins is a tiki bar. There's fake water features and they play thunder sounds and the lights flicker every so often. I don't know if this bar is like this. We're going to Tiki Chick on the Upper West Side. I've never been. I've heard the pina coladas are great and I've heard the chicken sandwiches are great. So we're gonna go chat with my friend who's about to go on a 5-month cruise contract. So I'm not gonna see her for a long time. We're doing one last girls' night to catch up before she leaves. And then I'm zipping all the way down to the East Village to have dinner with 3 of my friends for my old coffee job. An evening of friendship to kick off the week. This week I feel like I'm really trying to schedule plans for myself to combat the seasonal depression. I think we've reached the time when at first I was like, all I want to do is be in my bed, and now if I'm in my apartment too much, I'm start to go crazy. I also started my period this morning, so that gives you a little other context on my mental state. I'm feeling good right now. I'm excited to see my people and get a hangout and get out a bit. I'm dressed a little casual. I did my hair in braids, but I'm just wearing a brown turtleneck that I thrifted and some jeans. Probably gonna wear my Docs. Got various regular gold jewelry on, and I'm breaking out a little happier here, and let's hit the city. Forces you to seek ways to feel good, and that's not so bad. Hello everyone. We gotta have a little heart-to-heart here really quick, because one thing about me is I have seasonal depression. I get it bad in the dark months and the cold. We are past the halfway point, like we're certainly on the rise, but I'm still feeling it. If you watched my last vlog, I talked at the end like about a rough mental health day I had recently, but it's something I really want to try and be candid about, just because it's easy to feel kind of alone, and I know that I'm not. This is a tough time for us all. I thought I'd chat a little in this video about some ways I'm kind of coping and how that can go for me. I just got off work. Sometimes in seasonal depression mode, I hope the audio is okay for this clip. Sometimes I really need to just be by myself and like in my space, cozy, reading a book, watching a show. And sometimes doing that exact thing makes me like mentally spiral. And that's kind of the day I had
on Monday. So this week I'm trying to flip it around and make an effort to be out in the world and be social, and hung out with my friends last night, as you saw, which was so fun. I got home and I was like, I actually feel happy right now. And then I cried because I was like, oh my God, it's possible. So all that to say, we're gonna make some plans this week. Kind of make an effort to keep putting one foot in front of the other. So what I'm doing right now is I'm gonna go see a movie. I'm walking to the AMC. The street's gonna be loud again, but what I was saying was I've never gone and seen a movie by myself before. I'm not a huge, really moviegoer. I'm kind of like the guy who goes when my friends invite me. I like going to the movies. It's just usually more like a social thing that I do with people, but I thought that would be a fun thing to do this afternoon by myself. And I'm seeing Anyone But You, the new movie with Sydney Sweeney. It's a rom-com, and I love a good rom-com, and I'm honestly really looking forward to it. The AMC is right down here. You can see its little glowing sign. I went and bought myself some Sour Patch Kids, my movie theater candy of choice. I also just got a burger and french fries, but I inhaled it because I was starving. I worked the mid shift today, so I worked 8:30 to 4:30, but the lunch break happens at 11, so by the time you get off at 4:30, you haven't eaten in like 5.5 hours, and I was starving. So I'm gonna stop trying to vlog on the street because the audio is awful, but we'll chat again later. I just wanted to have a little heart to heart. Let's see a movie. The last couple times I've come for a movie, it's been on a Tuesday when they have $7 movies, so it's like crowded as hell. There's like no one here. I have it all to myself. See, this month is going great. So, healthy habits like yoga or movement of any kind are super grounding in times of mental distress. They're also really hard to keep up in times of mental distress. The ironic thing is that the things that make you feel good are often like the hardest things to get yourself to do when your mentals aren't doing great. It's so much easier to get myself to exercise or move my body when I'm feeling energized and full of life. And yoga has been something that's been a really consistent practice for me for about a year now. I started last January doing yoga with Adriene videos, and it's actually been the thing I've been most consistent with for about a year. Today is January 24th, and that was the 3rd time I've done yoga this month, which is not a lot. Usually I'm at least every other day girl. So I just did some yoga. It's like meditation for me. It's a place where I can see what thoughts are coming up, and I've dealt with a lot of like chronic pain stuff, so it's also a place to check in with my body. That was a tough practice. My first one back in like 3 weeks. A lot of self-judgment was coming up, but I did it. That's a win, so yay. I guess. My movie was really fun though. I ate a ton of Sour Patch Kids. Just sat there smack in the middle of the movie theater by myself, and I had a great time. I didn't know it was based on Much Ado About Nothing, and I love Shakespeare. I got a BFA in acting, which is not really important to my life right now, but I love Shakespeare so much, and I had no idea that this movie was loosely Much Ado About Nothing. So that was really fun. Came home and chatted with my roommate for a bit, took a shower, just did my yoga. We're getting by. We're getting by, everyone. It's another dark and gloomy night. I might do a little journaling. Journaling is another huge thing for me, but I'm pretty inconsistent with it, but like that's okay for me. Just kind of come to it when I feel the urge or feel like I need it. Tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow I get to sleep in a little, so yay.
making my brunch right now. It's 11:20. I closed today, so I gotta have a little slow start to the morning. My roommate Mel and I went and got coffee. We had to buy toilet paper, so I got that. Just been editing the vlog for Saturday. I just air fried a little broccoli, making some mac and cheese, baby. I don't need to leave for work in about 40 minutes. I'm closing today, so I work 12:30 to 6, and then tonight my friend Kai and I are going to this event that we went to last year, and I think I vlogged as well, but it's a Robert Burns night Kaylee. Scottish people get together to celebrate Robert Burns by teaching you Scottish social dancing, and then they read some Robert Burns poems. Last year they played bagpipes and we ate haggis and we got a nip of whiskey, and it was just like a lovely, fun, festive evening. So Kai and I are going again tonight. We have a pretty quick turnaround between the end of my work and when she gets off class and when this thing starts. So we'll probably eat something quick and easy. And then it should be a joyous eve, staying on trend with keeping myself distracted from my own thoughts. Yeah, I'm hungry and I'm a little sleepy. I slept okay last night. You know me, I can never get enough sleep. I'm gonna eat my mac and cheese and soon head to work. Me and my true love will never. Your head is cut off, you're too tall. Well, we're wearing our skirts and we're gonna go Scottish dancing in it. I were just two wee lasses. Take the high road, I'll take the low road. Oh yeah, baby.
Sweating. So sweaty. Do I still have fun? We're having fun. We just danced a great deal.
It's so much more social this year.
I know. I'm glad.
You guys, I think I took no footage because I was having the time of my life. That is the second time I have been to this Scottish dancing evening, and truly it is 3 hours of pure unbridled joy. I love social dancing. It's not really something I had ever honestly done, which is shocking because I love to dance and I love going out dancing, but the social dancing aspect is just like you're in a giant circle and like everyone's doing things together and everyone's messing up the steps or helping each other out. It's just, Tiny is running around like crazy. She has the zoomies, but it's just like what human connection is in its purest form, and it's dance and you're hot and sweaty and everyone's like touching hands and it's so amazing. Do you see? I always get so scared she sees things that I can't see. Tiny's my roommate's cat. So lovely to get to experience such things with my friends. My friend Kai and then her friend Maddie, who I just met tonight, but was so lovely and so much fun to chat with. I'm feeling happy. Oh, she's got a mouse toy now. That thing always scares me when I see it, like when I first wake up in the morning, because we have very dark floors and she has this tiny white mouse. So my eye just like goes straight to it and I always think it's it's 10:30 now. I have to wake up at 6:30. The dopamine rush that I'm feeling right now is unmatched. Maybe I need to start signing up for like Zumba classes or something. It's really something I don't want to pay for every week. But that was $25, although it was 3 hours and you get whiskey and haggis and neeps and tatties and all kinds of Scottish goodness. For example, Scottish shortbread, which has a little branded New York Scottish country dance sticker, and Scottish tablet, which I actually don't know what this stuff is, but it just tastes like pure butter and sugar. It's like a soft dough made from sugar, condensed milk, and butter, which is boiled and allowed to crystallize, sometimes flavored with vanilla, sometimes has nuts. It's probably so easy to make. It just comes in these little squares. Okay, everyone. And my seasonal depression is cured. Nah, just kidding. But I do feel better right now. And I think I'm gonna sleep good tonight. I'm breaking out like right on the corner of my mouth, which is a huge bummer and kind of hurts. I'm gonna go sleep like a baby. And tomorrow is gonna be a new day. We're gonna take it for whatever it is. Love ya. Good morning. I
back to work.
Hi everyone, I am about to leave work. I'm gonna go buy myself a new pair of work shoes because the ones I currently have are so beat up. The bottom is literally bald, like there's no tread, and I keep slipping around all over the place, which is obviously not ideal when one works in food service, A, and B, has to walk around while it's raining. So I'm gonna go get myself a new pair of shoes. I love these Allbirds. I'm gonna try and purchase the same like style, but probably a different color, depending on what they have. Let's go shoe shopping.
Welcome home. These are the shoes I got. I can link them down below if you're interested. I was between a black with like a little pop of red and these tan color. I went into it expecting to like the black more, but I actually ended up liking these more. I also figured that these might be better for hiding espresso stains. Like if they get a little more brown, maybe it won't show quite as much, because my last shoes originally had white soles, but as you have seen, they did not look like that. And I just left them there. They said they could get rid of them in whatever way they get rid of them. I walked out with these babies on my feet. They're the Wold Dasher Mizzles. They're like meant to be, I think, running shoes, and they're also slightly waterproof. I absolutely love them. It's just like the upgraded model from the same shoes I had before, and I also got a half size bigger. For whatever reason, they felt better. So there you have it. Now I'm at home. It's 2:20. I just salt and peppered half of an avocado that I had part of the other day and cut up some Beecher's flagship cheese. I've kind of been snacking all day. On Fridays, one of our regulars brings us challah. I had my challah, I had some yogurt at work. I think I'm gonna go on a run. I don't even know if I've gone on a run at all this month, which means this year. Funny that I'm filming this video kind of like as a seasonal depression thing, but now I'm like forcing myself to do all this stuff. This is not an average week for me. Not at all. At least not these days. But I guess I should give a big thank you to you, because I know I'm voluntarily filming these videos. Sometimes when I have a vlog going, it really is like a motivator because it feels like I have someone doing it with me. Not always. Sometimes I still feel like hell and I just don't vlog. Now that I was like, I'm gonna embrace it, giving myself that permission now, I'm like, okay, maybe I can force myself to do stuff. I'm certain it won't be a very long run. That's not the point. The point is to do the thing. This avocado is very ripe. So I'm gonna finish up my snack, put on a good sweatshirt, and run. And then I have cooked literally nothing all week, and I bought ingredients for burritos a week ago. So I'm gonna finally try to do that.
You know, now that I am outside and I just ran 2.5 miles, I'm realizing another massive reason that my mood is a little improved is it's not 17 degrees outside. I'm literally wearing shorts and a sweatshirt and I'm hot. I'm like too hot. Yeah, that's huge. It's like 50 degrees today, and it was sprinkling a little earlier, but now it's just cloudy, and it's honestly the perfect weather for a run because there's a little breeze that feels amazing. And I'm also listening to Justin Timberlake, Britney Spears, and Usher.
Avocado was so ripe that it wouldn't come off the pit. So I did what I could, but I basically put a whole avocado down, smashed it, did a little salt, pepper, nutritional yeast, my corn and black beans, ground turkey, red peppers, and onions, and one of Melanie's hairs. I don't know how that got there. Awesome. Okay. Always make my burritos way too big. Luckily, these are big tortillas. It's 4, so this is like a very late lunch or a reasonably early dinner. Good stuff. Hello. It is 7 o'clock. After I had my burrito,
took a nice long shower. I washed my hair for the first time in a week since my friend Madeline did it last week, which felt amazing. Honestly, washing your hair is such a huge reset. I read my book for a little bit. I'm reading The Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss, which I'm liking so far. He just got to the university, so I feel like it's really gonna pick up now. And then I just finished editing the thumbnail, etc. for the vlog that goes up tomorrow. Now my friend Alvin's on the way. Tomorrow we're gonna do a little photo shoot situation once I'm off work. We're gonna kind of, I think, mood board for that, but also just chill and catch up. We both have had long weeks, so we're just gonna take a load off and hang. I'm clearly in my PJs. I had some mint tea a little bit ago. You gotta keep going on the water too. I'm also ready for a good night's sleep tonight, so I hope to be in bed by like 10ish, because I think I only got like 6 hours of sleep last night. I was up kind of late after the dancing. And tomorrow I work like 9 to 3ish, then it's the weekend.
What the hell is up, everyone? I am just a girl with her buffalo chicken pizza slices against the world. I woke up early this morning and I made pancakes. Honestly, mostly just for Melanie. I like the act of making pancakes more than I like the act of eating them. So I nibbled while I cooked, but I wanted to just do something fun and nice. Got off work, pretty busy shift, but that's a good thing. Just means it's like kind of go, go, go. And now I am off work. My hair is clean, which always feels amazing. I'm walking to my friend Ahon's. We're doing a little photo shoot, which I think I mentioned yesterday. I got him pizza too. I didn't know what the weather would be like. It's kind of cloudy, but I think the light is actually going to be kind of good for our purposes. We're just going to spend like a couple hours bopping around and seeing what we can get, making some art, and then I'm going to start a new vlog, so you'll have to subscribe to see what comes next. But it's the weekend now.
Hello everyone. Henry's coming over in 10 minutes to pick me up for date night, so I gotta go get ready and start a new vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out. Please go do something that makes you happy today. You deserve it. It's so important. And thanks for hanging out with me during this week where I forced myself to do stuff to make myself feel better. Obviously every day is different. It's all a ride and I never know what my brain's gonna throw at me. I'm trying to move through the world having more grace with myself, but also like being my own hype person when I need someone to push me to see people or get out of the house, etc. This was that week. Honestly, I feel like I did a lot of stuff. It kept me from getting in my head too much, so we're doing all right. Okay, now my camera's dying and that's all I got. I'll see you soon. Okay, bye.